That's why.
Stand beside it.
To get to our place, you gotta want it. It's a 10-hour drive, and we did that one through the night. Then we grabbed the boat, hauled it down to the launch, and ran a half-hour upriver. From there, it's the Argo's turn, 15 minutes to the bush on trail that's more bumps than ground. And this weekend, Pop said he wanted to come up and lend a hand. Quite a journey for an 80-year-old fella, but he made it. I was sure glad for the help, and truth be told, I think he was glad for the adventure.
Your dad was a painter, but
Yeah.
he did a bunch of other stuff too, right?
Nope.
Oh, we need somewhere to sit too.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're going to sit on top of the logs.
So the old caravan finally blew out a flip-flop for good, dead on arrival. Roger took pity on us and lent out his shaggin' wagon for the trip north. It's a beast, big, loud, and thirsty, but it got the job done. Hauled us and the gear up the highway and gave Pops a place to bunk for the night. Can't ask much more than that from an old gas guzzler.
Oh, you're pushing it down.
Oh, this straight top, it has to go straight to 90 degrees. That's what it releases.
Now while you're watching this, keep in mind Dad's never been out here before. In fact, nobody has, other than Becca and me. So everything he's seeing is brand new. He's been following along on YouTube like everybody else, but what you see in the videos just doesn't capture what it's like to actually be here. And there's always a bit of delay between when things happen and when the videos go out. So Dad's a little behind on the story. He didn't even know he had this John boat. He's in for a few surprises, and it'll be fun to see how he reacts when he gets the full picture.
Yeah, you can pull it up.
Yeah, I know. I was just.
That's right.
Oh.
Now the motor's not giving us full power on the boat. It's sputtering and missing a bit. So what do you do when you're halfway up a river and not sure what's going on? You pop the cover and reassess the situation. Becca says it's always reassuring when I do that. I joked about it once, but she's right. We always find a way. It might take a little fiddling and a few words not found in the dictionary, but sooner or later we get things running again.
All right.
Turned out the culprit was a loose ignition coil flopping around on a bolt that was way too tight to have backed out on its own. Must have been left that way before I got the motor. I've been sure it was an air issue, but the moment I tightened that coil, the sputtering stopped. Problem solved.
A bit better.
Coming in, Bear.
Oh, they say you did. I couldn't even get up here. I had to go through here.
Oh,
So you didn't have
here.
a problem.
There's a step
Oh.
right here. So, and then when I come down, typically put my foot there. Just relax. Overdo it. You're gonna be. Plus, I don't know what happened to the dock, but it's loose.
What do you do? Huh. What do you do with this dock in the winter?
Well, yet to be decided.
Did you just make that this spring?
Yeah. Cinch this up, but we got to take that dock home or back with us. There's that step there. See it? Yeah.
There.
What's that? That's some rain.
Oh,
Huge big water. Okay, just leave it like that.
yeah. You just pull it over.
Yeah, that's better. Okay, you want to move the camera?
Oh yeah, look at that. This lumberjack ran so fast he lost the top part of his boot. I should have got my portable vacuum cleaner, vacuum it for you.
Gonna get a bit bouncy here.
Oh, that's bouncy. I should get rid of a bit of my weight.
I think you got your bear spray on you.
What?
Just double check you got your bear spray on you.
I think the path could have been a little wider.
You and everybody else on YouTube says that. You know? I'll give you the chainsaw. You got 3 days. I'll tell you, I got good cameras and I can never show people how this path actually is, and your camera's not going to be able to do it either. People are going to look at it and go, yeah, so what? They're not going to be impressed.
how'd you get that on? Wow.
What do you think?
Pretty good. Oh, I didn't know you had all the timber up for the roof.
Yeah, because you're just following along on the YouTube channel.
Yeah, well.
We haven't gotten there yet in the videos.
No, not on the last one you sent me.
Yeah. Yeah, all the rafters are cut. Timbers are up.
Stand beside it. Wow. So have you got more horizontal boards up? No, that's the only one you got up.
What do you mean?
Well, the one at the bottom.
No, just that one that's holding. So all those ones that we picked up at the mill today, they're going to go across this way as sheeting.
Right, right.
So, I mean...
But you must have gone from the inside to throw the tarp down?
Yeah. Oh, you should have seen it too.
It
was crazy because you're always, most times you're seeing these big dark clouds come over that wall, over the trees. We tied some ropes down to the bottom.
Yeah.
And I brought some ropes over and Becca started pulling from that side and I was easing the tarp over top. And then these clouds were coming and it was like boom, boom, like lightning and thunder, and it was coming in and we were frantically pulling and we just got in. We jumped inside and it just started pissing. It was crazy.
Wow.
I could give you the tour. The ATV's here.
Oh yeah.
I was thinking maybe get you to drive the ATV with the trailer. So I think you saw the episode where I modified the trailer. So it has this
oh, I see. Yeah, yeah.
Right? So we can put the wood, from there to here.
Right.
Like we can put a couple timbers on, right? Strap it around here and then strap it on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you come over here. So, oh, what happened here? Wow.
But,
well,
oh,
something, I don't know what happened. So there's like this tree was not down. Interestingly enough, hopefully this camera was going. Wow. I think I put all of these, I put all this in here and that compromised the poplar. Yeah. Yeah.
so you have to put a beam in there.
Well, people say I should pour concrete, but that's why I have 2 on every one, right? Because the tower stayed up, obviously, but that needs to be addressed. So there's a solar powered camera there, with the antenna. Yeah, see the bear's been around.
Yeah, so they.
The bear's been around. Look.
Oh.
So he moved that. Because it was sitting over there. See how the teeth marks?
Oh, yeah, yeah,
He chewed into it a while back.
Yeah.
So somebody, a bear came, maybe not the same one, I don't know. You think they would learn? No. Well, it's broken over there. He walked through it over there.
Oh,
and he
you
stepped
had
on
it right across?
But he also, a moose, snapped one of these steel cables.
Right.
He walked through it. How would a steel cable snap?
Yeah, yeah.
And the tower stay up, right? It has to be. A moose walked through.
Yeah.
So what we did was, I don't know if you saw in the videos, the rotary cutter was always in the back or on the riverbank.
Yeah.
So Roger said, strap it to the back of the Argo, and just drag it in with that wheel. So that's what we did. This thing has got to be 700, 800 pounds.
Oh.
Right. So what we're thinking is. Put the tent
right in that area.
Yeah, it's a 10 by 20, so it's twice the size of that one.
Mind you, all this shit keeps growing, right? All these roots.
They will, yeah. But I mean, when you got a rotary cutter, because
that's true.
if you probably saw that, like in the first video, I cleared this all area.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, so.
Is it broken at the bottom?
Oh yeah, it's totally snapped.
Oh, it is broke?
Well, so what happened was, I'm telling you, all these screws from the electric fence rotted it out,
Oh.
right? It rotted out. You can see it's rotted.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't think the screws would have done that unless.
Well, they say poplar rots.
Yeah,
really easily.
Poplars. Yeah, they're very weak.
Yeah.
If you go to Perry Sound, you see all the poplars. They're all the ones that
But
are.
you look at this. The anchor's still tight.
Yeah.
You know. So that's what I'm wondering. Like, what happened? It wasn't a pull on this that pulled this over.
Right.
It could have been, like I said, it could have been a bear.
Yeah.
You know. I had a camera on another one and the bear tried to climb.
I told Alice that I was going to climb this pole,
Yeah.
and I says, Trev will take a picture of me, an 80-year-old man, right at the top of that pole.
Yeah, you go ahead.
And she says, don't start doing stupid things.
Yeah, but I'll tell you, you get to the top of that thing, you can see far.
Yeah.
You feel pretty high.
I might even do that so I can take a couple pictures. Now, does this thing still run?
Oh yeah.
A little bit of ether.
And then if you grab that bottle, like that one has gone down. It's sunk again, that's what makes it so dangerous.
Oh, that's all free.
Yeah, I know. Oh, here. All right. There. I know, I tied it on here, but you see what it was doing. It's hidden underneath the, under the surface. Oh, boy.
I got her.
Yeah.
Right?
I think so. Grab the bottle though. Well, I guess leave it on because what if it floats back out?
What's that rope for?
That's how I tied the bottle on.
Oh, I see.
But oh, you got it off. Grab the bottle, I guess. Just grab it.
Let me see if we can get this sucker. No, we can't. Get that sucker.
Grab the lock. Here.
Oh, it's gone now.
No, don't. This thing weighs
Yeah.
a ton.
Wow.
I'm gonna have to lose a lot of water before it can actually help me. I like to see stuff.
Helping to clean the river. My 80-year-old dad and I decided to groom the river.
Not good for your kidneys. To not drink.
Not good for your kidneys.
The deadheads are just waiting out there. Logs lurking under the surface, hit one at full steam and it could crack your motor clean in half. Now tying a bottle to a log is a literal workaround to the problem, and it sure is an eyesore in a place this untouched. Out here you learn a lot about people, so just hauling a few logs out of the river and you'll see their true colors real quick. Some see work, others see purpose. If he's up for the challenge and calls it an adventure instead of a chore, well, you might just be looking at the most interesting man in the world. We came up with two ways to deal with the problem. One you saw us do already. Pop the log loose and pull it up on shore. That should hold till spring. The other option was to string it up and haul it downriver out of the way, and that's why we've got this huge sucker dragging behind the boat. Not the most graceful solution, but out here if it works, it works.
Where are we supposed to be?
Right there.
So you're just going to leave the log there?
Yeah.
Oh. But it might just eventually just go back upriver.
No. I don't think logs go up. They go upriver at night when you're not looking at the bottle log. Yeah, I feel guilty about putting these bottles in the dirt. We're gonna move them all down here, and then there's gonna be like a wall of logs.
Logs, yeah. Oh, we're parking right here.
Yep.
Here we are. Back at shore. My goodness. Okay.
But now, did you just hear it? I'm dragging it up onto the
Gravel.
gravel. The kids.
Wow. Yeah, little boy. Just a tiny. It is, yeah. Do you want to put it on or just
No.
to the side for now? You choose and you pick what you want.
So if you're talking about that, I can't use the footage.
What?
It-
Oh.
If you're talking.
Okay, shall we carry this stuff here?
No, the best thing to do is not talk at all.
Oh.
Because,
You want to narrate.
yeah.
What?
Now we're loading up the raft with lumber and floating it just around the corner, into the grass and out of sight. It'll be waiting there in the morning when we come back to haul them upriver. All these boards are for the old school roof decking. The planks will sit right on top of the rafters. When you're inside the cabin, you'll be able to look up and see them, the rafters and decking together. That's the way cabins used to be built. Simple, honest, and meant to last.
But literally, if I take out you.
It's out in the water.
I don't think we. Let it. You gotta let. No, let it out. Okay. Okay, pull. Yeah.
Sorry. Almost went down the hill.
What?
I put it slipped out of park into reverse and started just dropping backwards.
You would have hit me.
I would have. You would have.
Could have sent me out. Well, I would have fallen in the boat. I said, go Parker. Oh no, you gotta take your camera stuff out. Oh, yeah, kill yourself. Oh.
You going or?
Yeah.
Onto the Argo.
Okay.
On the roof of the Argo.
Okay.
A lot of what we do in off-grid engineering is hauling materials and supplies. And if it seems like the videos show a lot of that, it's because that's most of what we do. But that's alright. You go to the doctor and they tell you to eat right, skip the saturated fats, cut the sugar, keep an eye on your blood pressure. But what they should tell you is go build a cabin in the bush. The exercise you get out here is as good as it gets, and the peace that comes from working in the forest. It's better for the soul than anything they'll prescribe in a bottle. Pretty stoked about this. 4 months ago we sat right here while I built this trailer and the idea was simple, haul some lumber with it. Then the Argo came into our lives and that kind of changed the equation. But today we've got 2 men, each on an ATV, which means double duty when it comes to hauling. We'll load the planks onto the Argo and stack the big timbers on the trailer. I'm trusting the old man to keep that trailer upright on the trail, but we'll see how it goes. The beauty of this design right from the start was the low center of gravity. Keep the weight down by the axles and it stays steady even when the trail doesn't.
Okay, go.
Hey!
Pops and I both agree after talking it through at length, the Argo is a dream compared to the ATV on this trail. With the ATV you feel every rock and rut. The Argo though just floats over it like a boat on the ocean. I'd let the old man take the Argo for a spin, but I'm still babying this chain. I've got the parts to replace it, just don't want to do it on its schedule. Out here you learn to fix things before they decide it's time. Like a champ, Pops didn't upset the apple cart. Kept that trailer upright the whole way in. Didn't spill a log, didn't spill his coffee, didn't even spill his opinions. That's precision driving right there. Now if you look at the front of the cabin, you might notice the foundation seems a little suspicious, like it doesn't quite line up with the rest of the build, and there's a reason for that. We were holding off because this spot's meant for a porch. And far be it from me to keep you guessing about what we're up to. Let me pull up the plans and show you what this episode is about. You've been patient long enough. As you can see, we can't sheet the roof until we got the rest of the rafters in. We can't get the rest of the rafters in until the porch timbers are up. And we can't put the porch timbers in until we actually build the porch. So this father and son job is to get the porch in first, then finish the porch timbers. And that's how you get your father to come up and help with the build. You can't just call and say, hey, I need help stacking lumber. You gotta dress it up a bit, make it sound like an adventure.
Hey, Dad.
What? Yeah, hold on just a second.
Oh, yeah. Super.
Yeah, that's
Hey, this is supposed to go to Kevin. Kevin didn't take it.
Oh. Who's Kevin?
Somebody who probably bought something from the mill and never picked up his order or something.
Oh, and now you get it.
Or the guy rejected it. Said, oh shit, I don't want this because it's got that on it. Or whatever, I don't know.
So we got double. It is warm today. Yeah, I wasn't going to carry it up the hill.
Now, this is the kind of folks we are. Even though you weren't around last night to help load and stack the lumber on the raft, we pulled one for the team and got it all ready. That way we could head upriver together first thing in the morning. Every trip we've made so far with Dad and his John boat has been loaded down with lumber, and he still hasn't seen how fast this thing can really go. And he's not going to see it this morning either, that's for sure. I'll be honest, I tossed and turned last night thinking about this giant stack of lumber down on the river. The rough cut stuff from the mill isn't too bad, but the pressure treated, that's gold out here. I kept picturing it in the dark, sitting on the barge, slowly taking on water until the whole pile tipped over. Would have been a full-on yard sale in the river. Not much I can do about poor sleep now, but I can throw a strap over it now just in case. need to hold the boat to the. Oh, there's that rope right there.
Oh, yeah.
That's the. Yep. No, figure 8. I learned that in a YouTube video after my canoe floated away. Harder to carry because they're slippery.
The what?
Ah, these pressure treated are slippery.
Right.
Float plane.
One of your guys that's been emailing you.
We did have somebody wave to us the one time. Is what they do when you're flying a plane. You wave. They rock the wings. You know, that's the. But up here, that's the way you want to fly with floats, because there's so many places to put it down. You gotta, you know, otherwise you're gonna be crashing into the trees if you got an engine problem. But still, we'll see how it goes. We can always haul some to the clearing, and we just can't stack it in the cabin yet.
Right.
The only constant is changing weather.
bunty.
Grease bunny, yeah.
Well, a couple options, but generator's one of them.
Right.
Got one block.
Well, yeah, holy cow.
But that's going to be hanging off the end, so we want it to be level with the flush with the top, right? So you're the first volunteer, actually.
Oh, the first oldie. Okay, can you see it? Yeah. Oh, too much shit laying around.
Yeah.
You're not like your dad. He's always cleaning.
Yeah.
All right.
Should be good now. Move your thumb. Gotta come into this. Three-sixteenths.
Is it 3/16?
Yeah. I was saying 3/8. Good.
Did you want to measure? Give me the measuring tape. That was.
See that bucket, right over here, that thing full of water? It's over here.
Oh, what's that for? This bucket?
You're washing your hands.
Oh. Oh, I see you put your... Okay, so let's nail the end pieces on. Oh shit, got all the screws on.
We're testing the coatings.
Uh-huh.
No, I think a bear opened it up. This focus.
Well, no, you want to center, so you're an inch away there. You're about 3 inches away from there.
No, but we've got to put the end boards on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Put the end boards on, then we'll move it to where you want to move it, shift it, and then if you don't want to nail it 100%, you can just toe nail it.
Yeah, I was just going to put a couple deck screws in there.
Yeah, just.
But the timber, the reason why we have to do this is the timbers have to go on top of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just one nail. Hold on. Okay. So shoot one on the inside here. Okay.
Oh, they say in the trades they'll cut a bunch at the exact same time. So I was thinking about that. Should we start at the middle?
Well, it depends how they work out.
But if you start at the middle, then they're always going to be symmetrical, right?
Yes, sir.
We could have a full board there and a quarter of a board over here.
That's right. But if you went from one end to the other, then you might just have a partial board there,
On both ends.
or on both ends. Which,
Well, the other thing...
I go like this.
Here, the other thing we can do, Dad,
I
we don't even have to do that. Look, just so we don't make a mistake,
Yeah.
I'm going to cut 15 boards. We're going to lay them out, take
Yeah.
a look at it, and then we can go and...
See, if you have it like this, where you...
So, well,
You measure an inch from the board on either side.
so the question is, yeah, we need to get 2 more in there.
Yeah.
I think. To have it hanging over. Okay, so 1 in the middle then. But now I want to see, I kind of want to put all of them down
No.
before we start screwing them down.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
got 2 lengths yet.
Is that?
You got 2 lengths yet.
Yeah, 6 boards.
You only need a few.
I bought enough.
You'll be like, this sucks.
Like I say. Yeah, see, so that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then an inch and a half over on this side.
If you look at it like this, you're gonna see where you need to put the screws. Zip,
Oh, I
zip,
know that.
zip, zip,
I know
zip,
that.
zip.
But what I'm saying is, if I had the screw here, then you know you're that same distance away on both sides of the wood.
Oh, I see what
Okay.
you're saying.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
saying you're not going to be over here on the one, and then on the next one you're over here.
Yeah.
This is just a guide.
Yeah.
You're the same distance away.
Yeah.
First one is the most important. If that's dead on, then all the rest will follow.
Measure twice, cut once.
Hey?
I said measure twice, cut once.
Yeah.
Got your bear spray?
Yeah. I'll scare the shit out of them. Bro.
I'll leave Pops to obsess over the alignment of these boards. He's got them lined up like he's building a rocket launch pad for NASA. I'll head down to the river and haul a few loads of roof boards so we can stack them in the cabin to dry. Divide and conquer. He does precision, I do horsepower.
you want to hold it right at the top and then push it back and so you want to hold it right there and then measure and then
This one's wet. If you want, you could start stacking these
yeah, okay.
things inside. There's all that.
Yeah, I know. You want to just leave it like that or
No,
toenail a couple spikes up underneath? Watch your toe.
Huh?
Watch your toe.
Oh, it's the camera prep that I'm worried about.
Now these timbers need to go together like Lego. There's no instruction manual and the pieces all weigh 100 pounds each. They dovetail into the front of the cabin and have to fit just right for the whole thing to be solid. If I make a bad cut, that's it. No spare timbers waiting in the wings. So yeah, it's important to get it right. Measure twice, cut once, and then stand back and hope it still fits. With all these cuts, I kind of feel like that guy at the circus who carves a bear out of an old stump with a chainsaw. Just a whole lot of noise, sawdust flying everywhere, and you're hoping what's still left looks like something on purpose.
It's almost like a couple taps of the hammer. Go by this too. Put it dead level.
Good.
Yeah.
Like that.
A touch more. But, oh, that's too much now. That's dead on.
Good.
Okay,
Need you to.
Hey?
Need you to level this.
What's that?
Can you pass me that yellow rope? What I'm gonna do is hold that tight because I'm gonna set this on top. This is actually gotta get this in first. Here. Well, it does have to go out a bit because you've got. Side to side, the one I'm worried about. Go. I'm not gonna make it. No. But if you're right here at the top, right about here, should be okay.
right there.
Well, it's pretty much what the cabin's supposed to be, is 148. It's out an eighth of an inch. It's 148 and an eighth.
Okay. Let's get her up. It's going to get dark. We'll get an hour or more on the boat.
Those aren't even Canada geese, but they're
In the V shape. They cut the wind. They cut the wind.
You think that? You might want to watch out. It's a bit slick.
Yeah.
It's going to drop on your hand.
I know, but I'll watch it. Pick it up and just don't drop it on my hand.
I got nowhere to go with this.
You've got a deep space between the beam and the ladder.
Yep. Oh. Flies just hang on like fucking feeding. It's because they got no food out here. It's delicious. There's lots.
Probably like 1 foot in, 1 foot out, or
Tip her over.
yeah, I don't think that's gonna work.
Yeah, here. Lift up the legs.
Okay. You saw, I asked you, I said move the motor back, move the things back, and then all of a sudden we got up. We didn't get up before we moved the motor back.
I know, but now we got.
So the motor has to go back for sure. You know.
Now we got 200-pound stove in the back.
gonna have to put your butt in the middle, but...
Got a what?
Well, you're gonna have to sit in the middle, right? Because I have to sit on the side. But anyways. I can't get in the boat. You have to move right over to the middle. Move the cushion. Really starting to push the limits of this John boat. I didn't think for a second we'd get her up on step, not with a wood stove, an extension ladder, and half the contents of a hardware store piled in here. But sure enough, get the weight just right, push it to the aft, and she climbs on top of the water like she's showing off. This boat's carrying enough gear to sink a small country, but she's still out here dancing down the river like it's nothing.
I'm just asking you.
Yeah.
Should we carry it up or?
Is all that stuff on the Argo now?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's okay. We'll put that on the ground. We'll give a ship that would be chewed on it. It's at least not.
Oh, don't push me.
Don't get over to the one side. Okay, still good. Half the job. Ooh, yeah, okay. Bears.
Huh?
Don't worry about the bears.
I never worry about the bears. They got bear spray on.
Actually,
There, and I just kind of. It's probably good to have a good brick, but there's only two.
There's a fire brick refractory that you just buy them. No, that's what I was looking for. Where's this tank?
Nobody's out in your
Spider-Man-like abilities. Here, let's grab this board off there. And 9 feet goes 3. So
by 4s or 2 by 10s or whatever, right?
Now, if you're one of the folks who keeps commenting that I need a front step, today's your day. You finally get to see one go in.
no.
But just for you, I'm not going to use it every time. I'll still hop onto the deck like usual. The step will be there though, looking useful, collecting rain and pretending it gets regular attention. It's been a great couple days working with Pops. You guys saw it, he came up, saw what's going on, and I gotta hand it to him. He kept up. For 80 years old, that's saying something. Most folks I know wouldn't even come this far out into the bush, let alone haul timbers and climb ladders. Just goes to show the body doesn't know what it can't do unless you tell it. Youthfulness isn't an age, it's an attitude. And Pops, he's living proof that some engines just keep running because nobody ever told them to stop. I'd welcome Pop's help out here again anytime, and I'll always remember the weekend he came to help us build the cabin. Funny thing is, he came to help raise walls and set timbers, but what we really built out here were memories that'll stand a lot longer than the cabin.
I know what you're thinking of the right one. But... Okay, so basically, I'll be back in a sec with the tarp. Do you want both hooks on the hooks? No, or on here. I put it like that, yeah. Yeah. How much you got there?